Yo, bro, what up? So today I'm just gonna read. I'm gonna read about. I'm gonna read just two verses. From the Bible. Well, actually, no, just one verse today. From Matthew. But I am gonna read something like I'm gonna read something that I feel like should also be a verse. So without further ado, let's get into it. So anger says, you have heard that it was said to those of old, you shall not murder, and whoever murders will be liable to judgment. But I say to you that everyone who is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment. Whoever insults his brother will be liable to the council, and whoever says you fool will be liable to the hell of fire. So if you are offering your gift at the altar and there remember that your brother has something against you, leave your gift there before the altar and go. First be reconciled to your brother, and then come and offer your gift. Come to terms quickly with your accuser while you are going with him to court, lest your accuser hand you over to the judge, and the judge to guard, and be put in prison. Truly I say to you, you will never get out until you have paid the last penny. So, what does this mean? Well, this means, you heard it. It says, you know, not to, flame people, like saying stupid A, dumb A, fathead A, fat neck A, saying stuff like that. Not to kill people, police officers, soldiers, murderers in general. Like, bro, I have a friend who wants to become a Navy SEAL, and it's like, bro, the Bible says to not kill people, but you're still willingly killing people, bro. And it's like I try to tell this dude. Well, I never told him that it's a sin in the Bible, but I thought he already knew. I think I heard him say he knew, but it's like, bro, I don't want to murder people, bro. And yeah, he must become a Navy SEAL, and as a Navy SEAL, you gotta kill people. And then he said after, once he retires from the Navy SEAL, he's gonna become a freaking assassin, and that's still killing people. So it's like, bro, dang. And again, I'm not saying I'm perfect because I'm not. I make mistakes, but he's like, bro, it's just like I'm trying to tell people who want to have a job that involves killing people, bro. You know, and and if you get drafted for the military, and you're like what 18 and older, or if even people of my age in the future, if we get drafted for the military and we have to go into war, you know, I hope you guys don't end up killing anybody. I'm not gonna kill anybody. Even if I have to fight the enemy, like the opposing team, whatever country we gotta face in the future. If we do, I'm letting them pack me up because there's no way, I'm going to put somebody in a T-shirt. The Bible says to not do that, and I'm just gonna bring myself to kill any human. So, yeah, but man, my friend, I can't believe he really chose that career. He would have been better off as an MMA fighter because he said he wanted to be an MMA fighter, but he had to choose to be a freaking Navy SEAL. I'm going to support his career. I'm not going to judge, but dang, bro, yeah, I just really think that he would be better off as an MMA fighter, but it's whatever. All right, next, Matthew 5:42. You have heard that it was said, "You shall not commit adultery." But I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lustful intent has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If your right eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. For it is better that you lose one of your members than that your whole body be thrown into hell. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. For it is better that you lose one of your members than that your whole body go into hell. So what does this mean? Well, obviously it means to not be a lustful person, So, if you see a girl, or a boy, you shouldn't be like, oh yeah, I tapped that. Oh man, I'm a crack. Saying stuff like that. And just look. Well, as soon as you set your eyes on an attractive person, you instantly start thinking these inappropriate thoughts. Sexual thoughts, and then that's lust. Like, even if you don't do it to the person, it's still lust by thinking about it. You know, and watching certain apps with that stuff on it. That's lust. And you know, the adultery part just means that, like, if you are in a relationship with somebody and you look at another woman, or man, and you're thinking in your mind that, ooh, this person looks even better than my girl, I might have to tap that. Like, that is still adultery. Even if you didn't get with the person that you want to be with, you're still committing adultery by thinking that in your head. So, that's why you shouldn't be, lustful. But yeah, that's really all I had to say. Um, yeah, I guess that's really it. Have a blessed day. Well, I guess night now. I mean, it depends on where you live, but the state I live, it's night right now. But have a good day or night, whichever state you're in, and may God bless you, family, your friends. May He bless everybody. May He forgive everybody, and peace out.